Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another new build to do. This is the Killerbody Jeep Rubicon. And my mate Kev has asked me to build this one also. So let's dive in, have a quick look at what we're doing. Also with this build video, we're going to be doing it in two parts. We're going to be doing the body and then we're going to be doing chassis. So first of all, we got the body. Killerbody 1/10 hard body kit. This is a Jeep Gladiator Rubicon 4-wheel drive. So this is what we need to do, guys. On the side of the box, I'm going to need to cut all of this out, prep all of this, because we're going to airbrush the whole lot. On the side of the box, this is what it looks like. I think it's going to look fantastic, but we're not going to do it in that colour. We are going to be painting it in this colour. This is what I have left over. I have loads left over, but I've chosen this one. So this is the 2006 MotoGP Mica Green. It will look exactly the same colour as that bike there. Moving on to the chassis. This is the Killerbody Mercury 1/10 high simulated remote control car chassis. That has really unique features. You can buy the light kit. High, low speed, so it has 2-speed gearbox, front and rear switchable diff locks, and 4-wheel to rear-wheel drive diff lock also. If you look at the side of the box, it also says here, we can have smoke. So maybe we'll add a bit of smoke. So we have steering, servo, diff lock, 2-speed. So that also says, I think it looks like, well, we'll have a look, but metal geared 2-speed transmission, jaw type differential lock, all the techno waffle on the side. I'll put a link in the description to this model though. But like I said, it's going to be two parts. So I'm going to do the body in one part and then we're going to do the chassis in the second part. Otherwise the video is going to be way too long. So less waffle, more building. Oh look. We've got it all unboxed. I've no idea what Kev didn't want to build this. Not a lot to it whatsoever. This is quite a lot of work. All of these panels here, so all the ones in white, these are I'm gonna have to prep all of these. So cut them all off the sprues, clean them all up, sand them all down, and then primer them as well. So there are bits that don't need to be primered. So like the insides of the doors, these are already pre-done, like a rubber effect. Dashboard is like a rubber effect. All of the outer parts are not going to be need to painted, which is nice. Obviously, we've got the chromes. A lot of lovely details in this. Nice chrome. All the tail lights are already pre-done. Looks really good. So we're going to get all the white bits now taken off the sprues and prepped for paint. So just a quick one, I'm just take you through, if anyone's interested, what I use for doing my airbrushing. I just bought myself a new compressor. This is the Hobbynox one. I use Harder and Steenbeck airbrushes. This is a CR Plus Evolution 2-in-1. Fantastic quality airbrush. If you want an airbrush, guys, you need to spend quite a bit of money to get yourself a decent one. These ones that are 50 quid, they're not great. This one is around, I think now about 180 quid, so about $200. It's a fantastic airbrush. I also have another compressor back here. This allows me to use 2 airbrushes if needed. This one I use mainly for doing the body shells for 1/10 or all my other cars, all my paints there. They're the Hobbynox paints that I use. And all my equipment there. And then this is mainly all my stuff for my 1/24th airbrushing. So I ain't got enough paints there, have I, really? All the paints, all the materials. 2 body shells over there that need to be finished. Oh yes, I'll open this in a minute. This is normally what I use. This is my old extract booth. Obviously fully powered LED lights, and it has an extract cable that goes out the window. But this is a little bit old, so I wanted to treat myself to a new one. So I'm going to start taking these off of the sprue now. I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to get all these removed and then we'll come back to it when it's done. So what we need to do with all this lot first, we need to take off these little pieces here. So I cut all these off with a sharp knife. That's what I tend to do, get the burrs off. Well. And also I tend to use these Tamiya sanding foam blocks. If there's any actual trace of it left behind. And I also use this to key the surfaces up also. So I'm going to get all that done with all of this first and then continue on to that lot over there. So we've got all these bits prepped. This is the first stage I'm going to do. So I've keyed them all up as well. So they're now ready for primer. And looking at it here, I was going to glue these points together here, but I don't think you need to, because they're held in by bars, which is a bonus. So no gluing, hopefully. First coat, light grey primer. So we got the new extract booth. That's working and going out the window. Oh, we've got the first coat on there, so the primer is done. So now we can go ahead and put the first base coat on a Crete. So base coat on all of these panels is complete. So we've got the clear coat on. I don't know if you can see that, it's come out absolutely lovely. Lovely glossy finish to it. Camera don't do it justice. You can see it in there, look. Remember everyone, you can win one of my RC cars. Link in the description. So we've got everything sprayed up. We're just about to put it all together. So I did a lot of it off camera. See over here, we get the old. Otherwise it would have took absolutely forever to put this video together. So we've got everything painted in here. I've gone with semi-gloss black for all the roof panels. Now we're going to start putting it all together. Final assembly of the body shell. coming together nicely. So let's get door seals on. I'll turn it the other way. So just installing the door hinges now. There we go, so we've got the hinges in place now. Nice metal parts to get a little grill with it as well. Okay, coming together nicely now, look. So, front grille to do next. Okay, so just got to stick the headlights together. So all we need to do now is put that inside the actual grille. Goes it that way. And then I don't know if you're even going to notice that. So now that grill's in, even if you do push it, you're not going to notice it anyway. All the flares, arches, or whatever they are, the arches in semi-gloss black as well. So next I've just got to stick the lights in the fenders. As you can see with this little tiny swivel here, and then I've got to attach, which I think is a boot retainer. So I managed to get the little hinges on. I think these are straps to hold the bonnet down. How fiddly that was. I had to bend the metal over and everything for the little clips. Very scale though, very good. Okay, so we've got all the door hinges on now as well. Okay, so just gently got that on there now. Okay, there we go, there's the front end. Okay, now we need to actually start putting it together. Okay, so what we've got to do now, install the side rails. Okay, so we've got the supporting rails in on the underside. You can see it both sides, makes it a lot firmer. Next thing, need to put all the stickers on the dashboard. Go for right-hand drive with this one. Complete. Okay. So we have the dashboard in place. We'll zoom in there. Bonnet all complete. That is ready to be fitted now. Windows done. So next bit, we need to get the bonnet on and the front window. So we've got the front window in. We need to put the bonnet back on now. Bonnet can go on somehow. And we should have some little tiny metal rods. So what we've got to do, look, got to put these, if you have focus on there, got to put these tiny little bars in. Push little bars through, look. And I think these little catches here, they should hold the bonnet down, but oh, they do. That is all done, bonnet's all clipped up. That is about it all. So on to the next picture, I think is the doors next. So now go ahead, put the doors together, got the door card in, and put the mirror on. Oh, so door handle to go on now. Okay, we've got one door complete. So what I'll do is, I'll come back when I've done all other four. Okay, we've got all the doors done. They're all now, the hinges are all ready to go on, windows are in. So so we can fit them to the truck. So what we've got to do now is very carefully get some screws through here. So unclip it, and the door should open. Closing it, should down a little bit. Perfect. Okay, that's all the doors fitted. So let's put windscreen wipers on, a couple of stickers. There we go. So the body, oh, sorry, the front of the cab is now fully complete. I think it looks absolutely epic. Come out absolutely awesome. So it'll be nice to see how the rest of it comes out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What I could have done better. So we need to get the rear end put together. So we're going to put the lights into the rear fenders. One done. Okay, so we're on to the last bits. The actual bed. This is the one that comes with the kit. Look at this. Like that, is it? So it's going to be a lovely bit. We've got to glue all of these Jeep sides onto here and then glue those ones on top. Just be careful with this, guys. Any sort of glue you get on the paint, it will take the paint off. So just be very careful if you're doing this. So if you get any on your fingers, do not touch the paint. Especially this sort of glue. ABS cement, it will take any paint off you touch. Okay, that's the first one on. So what I tend to do to stick these top bits on is tie yourself a bit of blue tack or black tack in the end of a Crit stick, like so. So we're going to add a little bit of glue in here. Hopefully it's nice. So put the rear light cluster in. Look at that, look. On the other side. Okay, boot lid complete. Okay, so we've got the boot on, tailgate, so it's going to work. There you go, it's going to come down. You can pull it a little bit, look at that. Okay, so we've got the whole rear bed done. I had to put all these little bits in, even you look down there, look, if you can see them, little eyes for realism. They all move as well. Little anchors. So that is now done. All we've got to do now is the bumpers. So just getting the final bits, so bumper together. Get some nice bits with this though. I do like this kit. Aluminium towing eyes. Front and rear bumpers are complete. Fog lights installed and rear bumper installed. Complete, sorry. So now time to get them installed on there. Oh guys, that is the bed all complete and look at that. Oh, it looks absolutely epic. So that is the bed completo. So guys and everyone, the shell is complete. I think it looks absolutely awesome. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, what I could have done better with this. The detail is absolutely awesome. A few little tiny bits that could have gone better, but overall, I think it looks awesome. This is now ready to fit to the chassis. First part of the video is complete. The shell is ready to go. What I'll do, everything I have used in the video, I'll put links in the description to all the lacquer I've used, the paints, the air booth, the airbrush. Everything will be linked in the description. So the next part of the video, we will be building the chassis, the Killerbody chassis for this kit. Also, if you enjoy this sort of video, like and subscribe. I will be doing more of these sorts of videos in the future. There'll be a lot more videos and content coming along. So thanks everyone for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.